Welcome to Start at the Saatchi Museum in London. I am here with the gallery Steiner from Vienna. I'm from Montreal, and I would like to welcome you to the exhibition. Start is an event held by the museum every year, and they invite about 50 international artists to exhibit their work. So I'm here for the first Start, and it's a very, very interesting show, and I welcome you. And we'll walk together upstairs to the second floor, and I will show you my painting. As I mentioned downstairs, we are here at the gallery booth, and I'd like to introduce you to Karina Steiner from Vienna and Dominic Steiner. The exhibition is an international exhibition. You will see scenes from Montreal, from France, from Lebanon, from the Middle East, and from Florida. So I'd like to walk you through some of them, explain a little bit the technique, the paintings, and what they represent. It's a style for me, and influenced mainly by Van Gogh, Monet, but you will see for yourself that it's exclusive to me, the style. Our first stop will be in front of this painting. This is an autumn scene from Montreal. It's just beside my house in Montreal. So in North America, this is the color. This is the time of the year where the trees becomes all kind of colors, mainly yellow and red. And when it rains a little bit, so the trunk becomes very dark. And that's what I like to present here. If you go to my website, sammoun.com, you will see that the painting on my website, that actually on the front page is one of this series. It's called Walking with Giants. And this title came from Mr. Victor Forbes, who owns the magazine of fine art in New York, and he said that would be a title for this series of painting, and suggesting that Samir Sammoun is walking with giants of the Impressionists too. So, and I'm walking with these trees, giant trees, in the same time. This painting has been attracting a lot of people here at the show, and I'm very pleased that people from London, they like this type of scenery. Bring you to Florida. These are sunrise seen on the beaches in Florida and North Miami. The city is called Sunny Isle. I do have a condo down there, and I rush in the morning to see the sun actually rising, and this is a scene that's very popular. This is another scene of Florida with the sea settled, but you can actually see that it's like the Mediterranean Sea too. So next to it is a scene from the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon. This is a wheat field. And it represents a wheat field at the end of the summer, where the wheat is burned by the sun, and behind it is like young olive trees. Just beside it, it's a scene from Italy, Tuscany, with young olive trees and poppies in the mountain in Tuscany. Almond tree from Lebanon. Actually, this painting was sold today to a gentleman from Chicago. Beside it is is a scene from Florida. The beach was another time of the day. And next to it is a scene from Lebanon, from my hometown, June, with the poppies and the olive trees. My hometown is very well known for olive trees and olive oil. To that yellow painting that represents, it's a lavender and sun. My technique, my style, with a modern, like edgy. Beside it, it's a wheat field from France. You can see it's different from the one in Lebanon. The scene is actually a lavender scene again from Montreal. And you can see actually the recall with this one to the other one. So you can see the lavender, and the other one is a snapshot. But this one represents a lavender field, and behind it is a growing wheat field. Here I do have a scene from Lebanon. We can see the Mediterranean Sea behind it and some trees, it's a wheat field. It's again near my apartment in Beirut, in Juni. And if you would take a close look to the work of the sky here, you can see how beautiful is playing with the color of the sky and the texture. Painting here is from France, Bourgogne, de la Bourgogne, France, and present puppy with mountains behind it. So we end with another beach scene from Florida. It's just over there. And what I try to do is, it's a very modern rendering to the beach, because in this painting we only have two lines, one line and another line. Umbrellas here, because these umbrellas, people, they like them very much. They are just a note of two colors. There's always red and yellow. That's always I use two umbrellas. Stroke of brushes, and it's very modern in terms of composition and rendering. It's again playing with the sky, and the painting actually is built up by colors. Thank you for accompanying me into this art walk, and I would like to invite you to the upcoming show that I will be doing starting in Miami in December, and after that we'll have the show in Los Angeles. Again, a show like this, and following this will be Art Expo New York. This is my biggest show of the year. That will be in April, and we'll follow this with a exhibition in Vienna at the Steiner Gallery. And I would like to introduce you at this moment to the director of Steiner Gallery, Mr. Dominic. Dominic.
Hello, Samir.
Hello, Dominic. How are you?
My pleasure to working with you together.
Thank you very much for bringing all this collection here and work hard for the exhibition. And I guess we're having a good success.
Yes, it's our first big show in the UK. Your first solo show in the UK. It's also a special honor for us. Last night was the VIP opening, and there was a big crowd at our booth, and the feedback was really brilliant.
Yeah.
And we're expecting also a very busy weekend.
Saatchi Gallery is a museum in London, and they started this 6 years ago, and we're very happy to be here. It's actually 3 floors filled with nice painting and all kind of artists. Hope to see you from the Middle East, from Lebanon, from England, from North America, and from Austria, and that's it. Thank you very much.